Uh-oh. I'm starting to hear fire alarms. There's fire alarm casts. I fear they were set off by a dragon in Dungeons and Dragons. Shadow over Nastaria. So let's try playing this game a little bit. Because I need to test out to see if, the sound levels are good and the visuals are good enough. And this love the green screen. I couldn't get the lighting correct because I'm poor, so... Enjoy the green. Feel free to put a dragon in behind me. Speaking of dragons, let's do... Dungeons and Dragons. Now, when you guys played this game, in the arcades, you'll notice there's 6 characters. And guess what? The arcade had. That's right. 6 control sticks. How freaking amazing is that? That's right, just like at the X-Men arcade cabinet back in the day, Dungeons and Dragons had 6 characters. Damn, it just blew minds back in the day in the arcade. So you and 6 of your friends could go and beat up, or 6 strangers. Let's be honest, we had 6 friends back there, especially in the arcade game days. No one? Well, if you did, you're very lucky because 6 players on this is hectic fun. I'm jealous. So yeah, my favourite character, the mage, is on this version. If you saw the mage actually, was it arcade? No, the Sega Saturn had an amazing version of this, especially if you had the 4 meg upgrade. Very cool. Super cool. And I would drool over this, but I'm fine with Bibles. On Xbox Live, and now you can get it on pretty much anything from my understanding. I think there's a version on the PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, for any Game Boy have it, whatever. I think this is pretty much on everything nowadays, which is so cool. Well, yeah, what makes this one unique compared to the other? Think them up. Games of its time that Konami was made were like Ninja Turtles and X-Men. Who's the other one? Oh yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. What made this one really cool? Well, there is a level up system. So the character would level up just like the community. It's very, very cool to see. This also had, different paths how to put that in the game, which I don't think other Konami games feature. Like Sunset Riders was there one else that I don't made this game. I highly recommend you guys go track that down. Also, you have a magic system in this one that could level up. You just saw it was super powered up one. Clears the screen, and other Konami games have this as well, but there's one talk about vitamin C. Hell, stop these guys. Hell. Very cool game, great graphics. Features all the cool locales of Dungeons and Dragons. ABC, good, that's no name. It's actually ITGR, but whatever. Kill. I've no idea what's going on here. Beautiful, there we go. Oh, you heard a lot about me, awesome. So yeah, you have story elements in this game, and you can choose different paths, which gives it a lot of replayability. Back in the days of the arcade. And boy, did it work. Getting a lot of quarters out of a lot of kids' pockets. I'll tell you that. Yeah, here's an example of the great location. You've got your dungeon scenes here. Fighting your skeletons and other classic enemies like goblins, bugbears. I think there's orcs in this. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that is. Orcs, elves, dark elves, you name it, dragons, of course. They pretty much got all the D&D monsters who want to play things. But yeah, features a bunch of different locations and a really cool Konami art style. Looks like an anime version of Dungeons and Dragons. Adapt the everything from dungeons to villages to there's really cool landscapes. Like this background screen, you can see the whole valley behind it, and like this cool bird's eye view village you see behind you while you're attacking the crap out of these goblins that have rudely come to you. Bump the villagers here. And just really cool looking game. This game's always looked top notch for the art lamps, especially compared to the stuff that was out back here. Yeah, Konami was the top of their stuff. They put this out in arcades back in the 90s. Again, it is a beat 'em up, so a lot of repetitive movements. You got a jump button on this one in regular tap. I guess the guy can. Oh, okay, well, double tap it. You jump, you can phase through people watch it go. You got items you can pick up, which is really neat. Is the item reel? That's the magic menu. But you also get items as well. It's kind of a pain in the ass to use, especially when you're getting hacked to death by a freaking scantily clad elf man. Yeah, those are there in this, and they'll whoop you with the sword, and you're trying to get the right item out. It is annoying, but it's there. And it was cool, and it really did help to differentiate Dungeons & Dragons from the other beat-em-ups in the arcades during that day. Alright. I mean, if you were lucky enough to play this with a girl back there, insane, I'll be having one of his core life nights like that. Down, batten down. Anyway, that concludes my test. Thanks for sticking along and taking a look at what I'm doing. I have no idea if this worked or not, so anyway, on.